Now, I ain't gonna lie, I got my first shot of the vaccine like Monday this week, and my arm has been fucked the fuck up ever since, bruh. Like, I cannot get that bitch all the way up. Like, I get it like right here, but it cannot go higher, bruh. Like, I think my arm got like an erectile dysfunction. You know what I'm saying? So if like y'all got like some Viagra y'all can send me, I'd really appreciate it. Story time! Oh, I got my arm up! I talked about me being the simp in one of my previous story times, but this time around, I was a little toxic, I ain't gonna lie. This is back in summer 17. If you didn't know, that's like peak ignorance for me. Like I was just on some shit. You know, at the time, me just doing stuff every single night, and, you know, just being out here wilding, I was having some sexual relations with a young lady. Romantically, I did not really care about her at all, but she made me feel good, so I was just going with the flow. You know, at the time, one of my close homies, I'm not gonna say his name, but like he knows who he is, and he's gonna watch this. There was a point in time where I just felt like whenever like I had something going on with a female, he wanted a piece of what I had. I didn't really have a job at the time, so whenever I wasn't with him in that friend group and all, I was with her doing the hanky panky with a finger in the stanky. You know what I'm saying? You know, somehow, some way, I don't even remember how. He ended up getting her Snapchat, and he was just like texting her and shit. And like, don't get me wrong, like she wasn't like my property or anything. Like women aren't property in general, but like she wasn't like my girlfriend. Like it wasn't like a say all keep all. But it was just like the principle of, you know what I'm saying? Like if I'm doing my thing, like go do your thing somewhere else, nigga. That pain from the COVID shot really just like went from my arm to my chest. So if I get out of breath, I apologize. So old girl, she's at my crib one day and she's just like cooking and shit. And like I wasn't really like even like in the mood to do anything. So like I was kind of sort of trying to get rid of her. She starts getting a FaceTime call. I have like her phone like next to me and shit. And she's getting a FaceTime call. And I see that it's my homie calling her. So we're both kind of like, what the fuck and whatever. So I give her the phone and she answers it. And he didn't even have like anything to talk about. He was just like making small talk and shit. Like he just didn't have anything to do. And what made it extra annoying to me is because like I feel like he knew that Shorty was at my house, but he just felt the need to fucking call her. So she's just about finished cooking. She you know, like cleans up after herself and all that. And then she's like laying on the couch, FaceTiming him, making a little fucking small talk, not talking about shit. And at this point, I'm damn near seeing red. Like what the fuck? I was just trying to play some Borderlands 2 and like be on my own, but now she's done made herself comfortable and whatnot here after she was just gonna make me a meal and I was gonna take her home and all that shit. So I did what anybody else would do. Not really, but here's what I did. I started to have sex with her while they were on FaceTime. I don't even know where to go with the story from here. I never really said that out loud before. And like in my head at the time, you know what I'm saying, I was just trying to like assert my dominance, I guess. Like this is mine. Like I don't want nobody touching it but me. So we didn't stay for like the whole FaceTime or whatever. Like he hung up eventually, thank God, because like otherwise I would have just, me and him would not be friends right now. But fast forward like a few weeks later, she ended up like really wanting a relationship. And I was just like, nah, I'm good. And then she like really, really wanted a relationship. So I just trashed her. That's so bad. That's so bad. I don't like talking about women like that. That's nasty. But it's where I was at mentally when I was, you know, a young teenager and being nasty and moral of the story, I guess, is don't mess with whoever your homeboy is sleeping with, cause it's not very nice, and it could bring some bad things out of people. Oh yeah, and the like button pissed on your toilet seat, so hit the like button. I love you. Subscribe to me.